Hello everyone. So welcome back to my YouTube channel Coding Starts with C, and I hope that you all are doing good. So most students have this common doubt like which coding platform should we use for preparation. So in this video I will be covering everything that you need to know about LeetCode. So let's start the video. So first we will see what is LeetCode. So you can see here that what is LeetCode. It is a website where programmers practice their coding skills. There are 800 plus questions and growing, each with multiple solutions. This is the old report. There are around 1400 questions as of now. Let's open the website of LeetCode. It is leetcode.com. Now that we know that what is LeetCode, LeetCode is a website where we can practice coding questions. So the next question that arises is that why should we use LeetCode? So if we go to this explore section, so you will see there are various sections here. These are some paid sections, so let's avoid them. My favorite part about LeetCode is this June LeetCode challenge. So it is the month of June, so June LeetCode challenge is running. Let's open this. So you will see that every day we get a question that we have to solve. So it is on every month that they start a challenge, like it is June, so the name of the challenge is June LeetCode challenge. Next month it will be July LeetCode challenge. So the most important part that I like about LeetCode is this section, because due to this section I get to solve at least one problem daily. So it makes me consistently doing coding questions. So it is very good way to make consistency. So you can see that for every day we get a question and we have to solve it. If we don't, then we break our streak. So that's a very good motivation to solve at least one question a day. Though I have missed some of the questions because I was busy making my app, but I generally don't miss any question. So alright. And one more important point, that these all questions are not just any random questions. These are the questions that are commonly asked in the interview. So all these questions have been asked in the interviews. So we should practice them as much as we can. So this is the most important part about LeetCode that you must follow, so that you can solve at least one question a day, and that makes you consistent. Now let me show you the another amazing parts about LeetCode. So if we go again to the explore section, so here it is, yes, this one, top interview questions. So these are the top interview questions topic wise that are asked in the interviews. So you can see there are topic wise questions, and you can also sort them by difficulty. So these are all the questions that are asked in the interviews. And one more thing that I like about LeetCode is this. If you go to this mock section, let it open. So yes, though if you are a premium member of a LeetCode, then you can practice mock sessions of company wise like Google, Facebook, Amazon, Microsoft. But if you are not a pro member, if you are not a premium member, then you can use this. So there are three sections that are free: online assessment, phone interview, and on-site interview. So if you go to this online assessment, then you will start mock interview that will consist of 2 questions, and you will have 1 hour to complete these 2 questions. So it will be like a mock interview where you will get 2 questions from a real company that have been asked in the company. So it is a very good way to prepare for questions to get interview practice. So if you would open, then you would get a 1 hour to solve 2 real questions that have been asked in the company interviews. You can also request for phone interview and on-site interviews. So this is a very good part to participate in mock interviews that will build up your confidence. Also, if you go to this contest section, so yes, so LeetCode holds this bi-weekly contest and this weekly contest. So bi-weekly contests are held twice in a week and weekly contests are held once in a week. So you can participate in them to brush up your coding skills with time. So it will be a 1 hour and 30 minutes contest. So you will be like solving questions in the contest, and that will also boost up your confidence. And if you have missed any contest, then you can take part in it as a virtual contest. So if you will start as a virtual contest, so you will get any stars, but it will be like a contest. So you can practice there. And now let's open any problem. So suppose I open this problem, okay? Let it open. So yes, so the interface is very good, so it is good to practice there. You can, if you do by any topic, you can see similar questions to that question. Also, though some questions have solutions here, even if you don't have solutions, like let me open a question that doesn't have a solution. So yes, this question does not have a solution, but if you go to the discuss section, then the community of LeetCode is very good. You will find solution for every problem. You will find different solutions. So you can also choose tags, like if I choose CPP, then I will get all the solutions in C++ language. You can also choose tags like backtracking. So now I will get only for C++ that are using backtracking approach. So the community is very good, and you will get multiple ways to solve any question if you go to this discuss section. So now that I hope that you will find LeetCode very useful. So yes, LeetCode is very useful, and you should participate in the monthly challenges, that is in like June contest challenge that is going this month. So it is a must that you need to follow. I think that I have covered the part that why should we use LeetCode, and also I have covered the best way to use LeetCode. So the best way is that you must participate in these monthly challenges, and you can also give mock interviews as and when you get time. So let's now jump to the part LeetCode versus Geeks for Geeks. LeetCode versus Geeks for Geeks. So if you take my advice, then I would suggest you to practice on both the platforms. Why? Because LeetCode offers only you coding questions to practice, but Geeks for Geeks is something bigger than the LeetCode. Geeks for Geeks also allows you to learn concepts, data structures, algorithms, languages, your CS subjects, and everything. Let's open the Geeks for Geeks website. So if you would see, Geeks for Geeks is like the bigger part. You get everything. You get to learn algorithms, you can learn data structures, you can learn all the languages. There are also interview corners where you can practice company wise questions, you can read interview experiences and everything. You can also get CS subjects like your operating system, database, computer networks. So Geeks for Geeks and LeetCode, these two are very important. You should practice on both the platforms. There is nothing that there are rivals, so you should choose only one. Geeks for Geeks is good for everything that you need in your engineering, and LeetCode is good for this part, like for the coding questions. All the coding questions that are on LeetCode are asked in the interviews. There are not just any random questions, and this monthly challenge part is the most amazing part of LeetCode. But Geeks for Geeks has a lot more questions, so it will take time if you put practice on Geeks for Geeks. But the solutions on the Geeks for Geeks are very well defined. So you must learn from the Geeks for Geeks, and when it comes to practice, then you can practice on LeetCode. So yes, this was all for this video. If you had liked the video, then please like the video and share it, and don't forget to subscribe the channel to never miss out any video. So you can tell me in the comments on what topic you want next video. I will cover that. So that was all for this video, and see you soon.